Yay, pop culture question from Andy, who says, I know that you are not a fan of the Captain America movies. I'm curious as to why. I think the movies reflect on the importance of patriotism, individualism, and self-accountability.
I mean, so the basic morality of Captain America, I have no general problem with. I just,
You don't
I
like
thought
the
that,
movies?
yeah, I think they're.
Is that because
I think
Chris
they're overrated.
Evans once tweeted you that he doesn't like you?
No, actually, he tweeted me after I'd seen the first Captain America movie. I just think that he happens to be a rather wooden actor. I'm not a huge Chris Evans fan. On the scale of Chris's, and right now it goes like Chris Pratt,
always,
Chris Pine, and then maybe Chris Evans. I have to think if there's another Chris that fits. Hemsworth. Hemsworth outrates Evans. You're right. Hemsworth comes in third. Pine's a better actor, but Hemsworth is hilarious. I don't think of much of Chris Evans as an actor, and that's not just because he says that he dislikes me. I don't dislike him. He seems like.
So you're a fan of Captain America and the morals maybe that the comic books espouse, but not the movies?
Well, so here's the problem with Captain America in the movies, okay? In the comic books, basically Captain America is John McCain, right? He's a thawed-out old man who's really grumpy about everything and super patriotic, stuck in it's a fish out of water thing, stuck in a postmodernist society that doesn't value America all that much. That's what he is in the comics, which is what makes him great. He's like a throwback. America's awesome. Why are you all bitching about America?
I mean, that was in
right,
the first
exactly.
movie.
All this stuff was good. And now they sort of made him into just a normal superhero teenager who doesn't have that kind of edge, right? So instead of him being 80 years old, which he really is, basically, they make it so that he is just a 30-year-old. Right now, he like has a live-in girlfriend, and he acts just like a 30-year-old would today, as opposed to how like. If they were doing it properly, he would be a guy who's like, yeah, I got to get married before I have sex with a woman because it's 1940, right? And in his mind, it's still 1940.
Yep.
So it's
that's why he doesn't like bad language.
Right, exactly. One of the reasons also that I think they've really botched the Captain America Iron Man relationship. So, for example, in Civil War, they take precisely the wrong positions. Okay, Captain America is a patriotic guy, which would suggest that he would be kind of pro-Patriot Act, and then Iron Man is libertarian, right? He's a guy who says, I'm not going to hand over my power to you, but suddenly he wants to hand over his identity to the federal government. None of that makes any sense.